20 completely harmless things that scared millennial kids. 1. The hallway. The hallway became dangerous with the lights off. You had to sprint across it to the safety of your bed. 2. Monsters under the bed. This was one of the most common fears kids shared. Your parents could check under your bed every night, but you knew the monster would still creep up at night. 3. Ghosts. You would hide from ghosts in your parents' bed. You would secretly hope that ghosts are real, so you could prove that your fear wasn't pointless. 4. Pool sharks. Sharks lived in the deep end of pools. They were always plotting a surprise attack. 5. The basement. The basement is a no-go zone for all children. It was the creepiest part of the house. Only the bravest could go down there with the lights off. 6. Bloody Mary. You could try to summon the spirit of Bloody Mary. You had to look in the mirror and say her name 3 times. That prank still haunts many adults to this day. 7. The ocean. The ocean can be scary even for adults. As a kid, you'd always avoid the dark spots of algae. You never know what creature could hide under there. 8. Animals in the toilet. You always checked the toilet before you used it. You worried that spiders and snakes would creep out of it, though the probability of this happening was minimal. 9. Bridges. You were scared every time you crossed a bridge. You always worried that it would collapse under your weight. 10. The attic. You knew that monsters hung out in the attic during the day, so you avoided going there at all costs. 11. Waking up with someone next to you. You could wake up with someone lying in your bed. This was nothing short of a traumatizing experience, but it was usually just a pillow or a stuffed toy. 12. Clowns. This fear is often carried into adulthood as well. It's reinforced by movie portrayals of scary clowns. 13. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a beloved character for most children, but many dreaded sitting on his lap to take a picture. 14. Grandfather clock. These old-looking clocks instilled fear in children. At midnight, their ringing echoed through the whole house. 15. Full moon. Full moons obviously meant werewolves, so you wouldn't step outside during those nights. 16. Shower drain. The shower drain may seem harmless to adults, but for children, it's an entry route for evil creatures. 17. The doctor. All the kids dreaded visiting the doctor's office. It was associated with shots to stitches. 18. Top bunk. You could be assigned the top bunk against your will. You'd live in fear that you'd fall and break all your bones. 19. Silence. Noise coming from the house could make any kid nervous, but if the house was silent, it was even more terrifying. 20. Bats. You never knew when a bat would turn into a vampire. You were afraid it would suck all your blood.